Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Manolin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for any sign and any sign that you may be thinking of today. We're going to call in our angels and our spirit guides to ask what's coming towards you, what is the loving energy that's around you at this time. Please use these readings to help you to manifest on a daily basis, basically, as I upload them to help to remind you of what your worth is and what your energy attracts. So let's see what our cards say today. Let's see what our spirit guides are sharing with us. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here for the first time. I did just record a no contact reading. I will upload that as well. So look for that for those of you that do have a person on your mind that's in no contact from your past. So look for that reading that's being uploaded as well at about the same time. For those of you interested. For those of you that don't want to know your past, that is not your reading. This is your reading. You're in the right place. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is it that you have coming towards us? Next love, new love, loving energy. What is the connection? What is the energy in this connection? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have chivalry. Okay, so a gentleman energy, somebody who's good to you, kind to you, respectful, a little bit of a riding in on my white horse there, knight in shining armor energy. So not that you need saving, but wouldn't it be nice to have somebody just kind of gallop into your life and sweep you off your feet? So, you know, it's always that, it would be nice, right? It just would be nice. Spirit, please share with me. I have a spiritual maturity. I love this card because they're arm in arm. You can see there's a long path going up towards the tip of the mountain. But they're going to travel this journey together. So you could both believe in the same spiritual belief system. You could have the same values and morals. Maybe you were raised in the same culture, religion. But it's a path that we're willing to travel arm in arm, hand in hand. And so I just feel like take my hand and whatever this path is for us, we'll travel it together. And then I have sexuality. So that felt to me, I'm just very open. You know, I'm very comfortable with you. I love my body. I love my body when I'm with you. So nothing wrong with that. We're human. It could be the person who you feel the most comfortable with. Very intimate, very sensual. So that could be something that you could be looking forward to. And that could maybe seal the deal for you, that I just feel really comfortable with this person physically. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. I have a Four of Pentacles. I have an Emperor. I have a Wheel of Fortune. And I have a Nine of Wands. It was pretty clear that this person, I'm going to say, lets you know that they have a tendency to hold back. I feel like even though they're very high confidence, they have been burnt one too many times, is how Spirit's saying. And that might even be something they say. So it has nothing to do with you. It's going to be... And it has nothing to do with their ability to love. They're not an avoidant energy. They're not a runner energy. But I do feel like they are going to be very honest with you up front with, I have a tendency to hold back and be patient with me, is what they're saying. And that's probably the last thing you want to hear. So are you going to break through? I think you are. I feel like that Nine of Wands is a breakthrough. I feel like that Wheel of Fortune is a breakthrough. You know, you're the lucky one, okay? You're the one who is able to Allow them to be themselves. Allow them to trust again. Allow them to open their heart. You know, just this feeling of, I just haven't allowed anybody in for so long, because I just was burnt one too many times. And they're just, you know, walking in that everybody is out to get me energy, and you're not the one that's out to get them for sure. I have a 6 of Cups. Beautiful. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I have an 8 of Wands. This is nice because I feel like you don't have to do anything to prove yourself, but I do feel like they feel the difference. And it's not all about them kind of jumping through hoops or bending over backwards for somebody or lavishing somebody with gifts or wining and dining them. They are feeling the reciprocity with you. They are feeling the give and take, the equalness. That is what changes this connection very quickly. That as soon as they pick up, I have 1010 on the clock, so I'll grab 1010 as my angel number this morning. As soon as they pick up on that, it's more equal. It's back and forth, that you're is giving to them. It's not one-sided. They struggled with one-sided with other relationships. They're probably very generous, and people took advantage of them, and they're not used to somebody giving back. So I do feel like as soon as they start to feel that it's equal, start to feel like you are willing to put as much effort into this connection as they are, I feel like that's when it really, there's a sense of turning for the better. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I have a Star, I have a 2 of Wands, and I have a 3 of Pentacles. That felt like I want to make this work. Okay. I want this, and I want to make this work. So I'm starting to think that this could be, we work really well together. There's a sense of you're pulling your weight. Okay. They're not looking at you as somebody that is just looking for something from them. Okay. Like you're just a taker. That definitely feels like that's something they struggled with. I've been burnt before is how it came in. 2 of Wands and the Star. This person is definitely starting to think that this could be something so much more, that you could be something so much more. And before we even move into the different phases of a relationship, somebody is already forecasting, can I see myself with you? Are you the person that I should be with? Are you the person that checks all the boxes that I would be happy with? Or am I going to be wasting my time? So I feel like they already are kind of forecasting that they can see themselves with you. And I do feel like they want to move forward. I do. If it's not in your life yet, then it's on its way, and that's okay. We'll manifest that at the end. But this feeling of hand in hand, doing it together, a little bit of, I got to break through this. Not everybody's going to hurt them. Okay. I've got to get over that. Just be yourself. You don't have to do anything special. Okay. They're going to see that immediately, that you're not out for any one thing. Okay. You're not out for their money. You're now out for them to pay your bills. You know, marry me because I don't want to work for the rest of my life. No, it's, that's not what's going on here. They just need to know that you're different. You're different from the rest. I have a megaphone shining the spotlight. Speaking up, a major announcement, but it came into me more as I can't wait to tell everybody about you. I can't wait to tell my friends about you. So when they start to cross that line, that tells me that they are more than interested in you. They are certainly not embarrassed of you. They certainly want to be with you. They're proud to be with you. So it's a little bit of a, I can't wait to announce that, you know, I found somebody that I want to be with. I found somebody that I really enjoy. Everybody will be happy for you, Spirit just said. I have perfect timing. I love it. This is unstoppable. It stands the test of time. I love this. So once it starts, you know, that 8 of Wands, that shift in energy, that universal shift when something happens in our life where it kind of puts us going down a different path. I'm going to say it's unstoppable. I think that once we get started, I do feel like it's an unstoppable force. I mean, I feel like it's, you know, we're just going to go down that path together. I have the number 11, these beautiful fireflies. I like this. The chemistry. The chemistry is magical. Creative sparks. Someone exceptional. Soul sparks. You sparked my soul. You ignite my soul. I feel you from within. You know, it's that falling in love energy. We don't fall in love with everybody. You know that. Some of us are very lucky to have fallen in love more than once in our lifetime. But we can love a lot of people. We can care for a lot of people, but we don't fall in love with very many people. So there's only a handful. But I like this feeling of course, magical, but I like this feeling of sparking your soul, you know, like something within you lights up, right? This sense of, I haven't ever felt this way, or I haven't felt this way in a long time. I thought this part of me was frozen. I thought this part of me was long gone. A phoenix, it's a rebirth, it's an awakening, it's a transformation. So they've awakened something in you and you're awakening something in them. So I do have some numbers here. The number 12, I have a 19, I have an 11, and I have a 24. So those could be dates, they could be important, you know, to somebody listening, that maybe it's a birthday date or something like that. Spirit, please share with me, where is this connection headed? What is it that you want for this connection? I have a magician, magical chemistry. Yeah, I think that knight in shining armor energy never kind of gets old. I feel like that sweeping me off my feet never gets old. You could be infatuated with this person. I have an Empress. I have a 6 of Pentacles. There's a lot of give and take. And I have a Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have a very generous heart. And even though it's a Queen of Pentacles, it did feel more like, you know, you're willing to give your shirt off your back. You're willing to put food on the table for people who need a meal. You're very generous to, maybe you donate your time, maybe you volunteer. So they see that in you. But this feeling of, you're my Empress, I just, I don't feel like they can see beyond that. I feel like they've been burnt one too many times, but deep down inside, they have this, I still want my Empress to appear before me. I still want that nurturing, loving, caring individual to become a part of my life. So I'm going to go with the waiting is over. I feel like this is, if this isn't here yet, it's right around the corner. It feels like, I don't know, you know, give me a timeline, Spirit. Let's see. I mean, I would say weeks. I mean, I would say days and weeks. I mean, I feel like it's that close, if not that it's in the now for many of you. So I do feel a sense of It's happening. It's happening now. I will say it that way. Love's wings. Put aside differences and soar to the next level. Devotion. Okay, so it comes in on like this wings of love. Isn't that a song, Wings of Love? It comes in. And I have, I'm flying high. I'm feeling infatuated. I do feel that one of you is totally infatuated. It could be you. Having an intense affair. Maybe it feels like an affair initially because we're haven't agreed to who are we to each other. But I would say it's pretty intense in the beginning. I would say feeling infatuated. I think that it's unstoppable. I feel like it could be scaring you. It could be. I don't want you to be afraid of it. Even when this person says, I've been burnt one too many times, so it's hard for me to let somebody in, they weren't with the right person. They weren't with you. And you just have to be yourself so that they can see that you don't want them for their money. You don't want them for their gifts. You don't want them to take care of you. That you are a give and take person as well. So I feel like that's going to set you apart. And then we take off from there because then the trust is there. I have a golden cage, breaking free from stress, toxic relationships. They were held back in the past. Somebody held them back. Somebody told them what to do, what to wear, where to go, controlled their schedule, spent their money, you know. Maybe they allowed it to happen or it just got worse over time, trying to appease somebody. But I think they got tired of it and now they're very, they're really protecting that boundary. A warm brew, speak softly to disarm any dispute or confusion. I want to be honest with you. It's vital that we're honest. It's vital that we are vulnerable with each other. So I do feel like we will get over that hurdle of leap forward. This kind of horse charging in today, this leap of faith, this knight in shining armor, like I said, seize the moment, let yourself be fully loved or love fully, movement, speed, and progress. I do feel like it starts to pick up speed as soon as we get over that energy of, I'm just tired of being burnt. And you could both feel that way. You both put it on the table and say, hey, you think it's one-sided? You don't think that I've been burnt by, countless people that have ghosted me or walked away or, not done the right thing. Spirit, let's get a yes and no kind of question. Spirit, will this connection, I feel like I want to ask Spirit, is this connection in my immediate future? Let's do that. Spirit, is my connection around me now? Timing, what is it that you have for this connection, immediate future? I have forgiveness. Allowing yourself to love. I have be assertive. Don't be afraid of this love. That felt like it's not like a talk back energy, but when somebody says something to you, like I said, you could say, well, what makes you think that I haven't been burnt? So that's a little bit assertive. It's not just sitting back and say, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. Well, what makes you think that my heart isn't at stake? So being assertive. And they're saying, don't stop. Okay. Don't stop when this energy comes into you. What's at the bottom of my deck? Taking action. I do feel like you're going to move forward. I feel like this connection is going to take off. So I love the kind of shooting star in this. I love the kind of magical energy, that riding the horse, getting back on the horse. It could be that. It could be some of you are just trying to get back on the horse. You're tired of being burnt, but you've got to get back on the horse. And then one more, Spirit saying, look for the sign. You know, is this your sign? Is this your sign that Spirit has something great for you? Probably. So, yeah, I mean, every day Spirit, you know, gives us these messages of hope and what to look for and things coming your way. And it's exciting. It is. It's exciting to think that this kind of energy is already in the universe and already is working its way towards you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you all for being here. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Join us. Claim it, own it. It's yours in the comments below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I did, and we'll see you all again real soon.